Happy Sunday to my beautiful spiritual family. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. Let's get started on today's reading, guys. Just a reminder, I am offering a $20 reading. I'm also doing phone readings for those of you who want, you might want a mix of a reading and some spiritual advice, or you might just want spiritual advice, whatever you want. You can talk to me on the phone if you like. All of those are under in the description under the video, all the services I offer. All right, so I'm seeing some kind of big manifestation going on here today, guys. All right, so somebody's trying to manifest in, actually, you're not asking for a whole lot. You're asking for balance, okay? Because up until now, things haven't been going very well. You've just been feeling overall like things should be going better by now in your life. You might be hitting yourself a little hard with this too. You might be, being discriminatory toward yourself or putting yourself down, like, at a point in my life, by this time I should have my shit together. I should be further along, yada, yada, yada. All right, guys, none of the past matters anymore. All right, we're moving into this fourth and fifth dimension now. The past is just leave it behind you. You have a beautiful, beautiful, bright future coming to you, whether you want to believe it or not, okay? And it's not even that you're in control of it anymore. It is coming. It's coming to each and every one of you. All right. So, but you're still a master manifester. I'm seeing you're getting some clarity also. You're going to have some kind of epiphany, it looks like, regarding this Empress here. All right. So for those of you who are dealing with the Empress, this beautiful feminine here, she is most likely a mom or a single mother, or she could just have those motherly qualities. She might be extra empathetic, loving, and giving. This is the Empress, okay? Getting clarity on this Empress. Okay, let's move forward. I'm seeing, all right, this is for someone who's been wanting this Knight of Cups for a long time. You might have been crushing on this person for a really long time, and for whatever reason, this person, it just hasn't been happening for you. All right, I'm seeing you, actually, what's going to happen here, I'm talking to this Queen of Swords. This masculine that you've been pining over, thinking about, fantasizing about, for a really long time, is going to come in. All right, he's going to finally start acknowledging you, all of a sudden find himself super attracted to you. Not that he was never attracted to you in the past, but something's going to change here, and he's going to take notice, okay? And you've been thinking about this person forever, and it's almost like your thoughts have brought him in, made him notice, like you manifested him. All right, I'm seeing a complete and utter victory here for the two of you, meaning that your relationship is gonna come to fruition, but it's going to blossom and grow, and it's gonna turn into something super hot and sexy, and it's going to be long lasting. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful thing. Now, just realize that you're vibrating on the same level now. All right, so that might have been the issue beforehand. All right, where there might have been a difference in your vibrational level, where you guys were, what your situation was, and your thought processes. And as of now, you're both on the same level or near the same level vibrationally. So could be this major change coming in for you. All right, I'm also seeing some celebration here due to some abundance. All right, abundance coming in, bringing balance for my Aquariuses. So a lot of you might be finding out that you're getting a raise at work, or somehow, somewhere, a check in the mailbox. I feel like your money is going to just start showing up. And honestly, guys, I've noticed I had an investment sitting around for probably 3 years. All of a sudden, this investment is blossoming, like, very quickly. So This has never happened to me before. Like a lot of you, I've had to scratch and claw my way to, get to a point where, I was doing okay in life, okay? But as of recently, I must tell you that things are coming easier for me. Things are starting to blossom. Things are coming my way. Things are attracting to me, if that's making sense. And if you're noticing this too, guys, I'm very interested. So please, just comment below the video if you're noticing money is starting to flow toward you. All right, this is the fourth and fifth dimension is going to start bringing in abundance. I've been talking to you about this for a long time. It's not the abundance. The abundance is going to be massive when it comes in. You're going to know it. Let me just say that, okay? But for now, there's going to be enough coming in that it's going to bring balance like you've never had before in your life. For a lot of you, it's going to be enough that you're going to feel like celebrating. Whereas before, you were just, when it came to your finances, you were feeling defensive and stressed out, concerned all the time, wondering how are you going to pay Peter to, or what is that saying? Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul kind of thing. You know me, guys. If somebody can mess those up, it's always me. All right. But that is the saying, I believe, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. A lot of us, live, this is a way of life for us, or has been in the past. Okay. So big transformations coming in for my Aquariuses. I'm seeing the healing card again. So once again, guys, if you're feeling like you're receiving some kind of healing, or you're feeling better, or your pain is diminished, or what have you, and don't forget to go outside barefoot every day for just a few minutes, guys. Your feet flat on the ground, on the earth. This is called I can't think of the word right now. Grounding. All right, this is called grounding. This is going to help your inflammation, your pain, your knees, whatever ails you, okay? Do this on the daily basis, and after you do this for a week or two, please let me know if you're noticing any kind of change, okay, in your health. All right, but I'm doing this now, and I'm seeing changes, okay? I have bad knees. My knees have been, I'm able to exercise now where I wasn't before. All right, I'm seeing good news around money here for this King of Pentacles. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing you're going to go through some miraculous healing that you never thought you would ever have. You thought you were going to be in some kind of, in this... in a way, you were going to be stuck in this way of not being able to move forward because of your health. All right. You're going to see a miraculous change in your health, I feel. All right. Where in the past, this has made you feel stuck. You're going to be able to go through this huge transformation now regarding your wealth, your money, your abundance. You're going to be able to make that money in ways that you just never saw were possible. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm seeing a new start for this feminine. All right, I'm seeing you're moving towards something now, something that you want to try. This is taking a lot of bravery for you to do this. All right, because I feel like you're doing it on your own, but you're going to be very successful with it. All right, so whatever this is, do not listen to other people. Do not listen to family and friends telling you, I wouldn't do that, or, you might lose your money, or, it's risky, or, wow, people will always put their fear on you. Whatever they're afraid of, if you mention the thing that they're afraid of, they'll talk you out of it, okay? Because they will, time and time again, give you their opinion and lay their fear on you. This stops many people from going into their own businesses, taking chances, taking risks, and as we know, we won't move forward with a business or something cool like that if we're afraid of taking risks, right? We have to just make sure, guys, if you are going to take a risk, that it's a low risk, that if you're putting money into the business, it's money that if you lose it all, you're not going to die, all right? You're not going to, beat yourself up forever. Make sure that whatever you're doing, If you're investing, whatever it is, just picture yourself. I know this doesn't sound good, but this is what I do, all right? It's not that I'm manifesting in negativity and I'm manifesting in losing my money, but the thought crosses my mind that when I make an investment, I am going to succeed, but if something were to happen and I did lose my investment, would I be decimated? And, if the answer is no, I go ahead and do it. And I've had great results. I've manifested in beautiful things like that, okay? Like such as the investment I mentioned to you a little while ago. All right, a lot of you are going to ask me what that is. I am not giving you investment advice. I'm not an advisor in any way. I don't deal in anything like that. But I will tell you what I have invested in. All right, I have invested in XRP, and this is a crypto. So that's all I'm going to give you on that. All right, do your homework. Do your homework on that. All right, all the new things that I talked to you about, the new financial systems, the new things coming in, the AI, it all ties in with that, okay? And that, is going to be, I think I'm going to have to say it. And again, I'm not, anybody who's giving you any kind of advice where to put your money, but I'm not an advisor, but, this is supposed to be the next Bitcoin, okay? And that's all I'm going to say. I don't know that for a fact, but, this is what's being said. All right, so I'm seeing this new beginning that this beautiful feminine is moving toward, and I'm seeing that it is going to bring in justice and celebration and happiness, okay? So wealth, I'm seeing wealth. This is going to bring you wealth. All right, let's continue, guys. Look at that 10 of Pentacles. Wow, with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so what they're saying here, guys, I have a masculine here, a King of Swords, who's getting ready, I feel, to make some kind of commitment. Or you did make this commitment. It's a financial commitment. And even though you did your homework and you know this is going to turn out well, excuse me, let me take a drink. Even though you know this is going to turn out well, and it looks like you're already having success with it, there's some things that are unbeknownst to you going on behind the scenes that are going to pump this up like you have no idea. So I'm seeing a brand new financial start, a new financial beginning for you, and I'm seeing it turning out amazing. You have the 10 of Pentacles with this Ace, okay? 10 of Pentacles is having access to material wealth, celebration. All of those pentacles refer to your wealth, incoming wealth, happiness, joy, celebration. Your family is going to be joining in with that celebration with you. Everybody is going to be in some kind of emotional, just feeling joy, and more joy, okay, with these finances coming in. All right, we have another Ace showing up here. All right, this is about your emotions, guys. They're saying that, again, all of the emotions from the third dimension should be starting to just diminish. And what I'm really seeing and feeling, guys, is, and I want to know about this as well. So if you're going through this comment, okay, where the things that used to get your goat, upset you, just throw you over the edge, trigger you, those things, suddenly you're just kind of numb. Like you're noticing this. You're noticing like, that's weird. Like I feel nothing when this situation happens or that situation. I'm just not feeling anything, one way or another. So this is an absolute knowing for you that you are in a new dimension, that you have moved into a higher realm, okay? And that's how it's going to work with our old third dimensional emotions like fear and shame and anger and depression. all of those third dimensional emotions are just going to start fading into the sunset. All right. And eventually, when we reach that fifth dimension, the only emotion you're going to be feeling is joy. Joy and happiness. Okay. Because the things that you're going to have in your life, you're not going to be dealing with any more strife. There's not going to be any more. I know that this is hard to wrap your head around, and I know you're thinking like, but what if this happens? And what if that? And we're still going to have this happening and that happening. And of course, we're going to feel terrible if this happens. But you don't understand what's coming, so you can't even say that right now. Okay? I'm seeing something you guys are not expecting. You're looking the other way. But your joy and happiness is going to come in quickly now. It's going to be overflowing. All right. There's a page of wands over here suggesting some kind of intelligence in the background that is going to bring out a lot of new things for you, a variety. This card is screaming variety of things for you to choose from. Unbelievable things that you cannot wrap your head around. Guys, you're not just going to be wealthy. You're going to have everything at your fingertips. It's going to be like, I don't even know how to explain it. I can't freaking wait. I am so excited for this, guys. Look at the Six of Pentacles next to the partnership card here. All right, and then we have the Tower in the middle. Let's see where this is going, okay? With the Hangman and happiness. All right, so the Six of Pentacles is definitely the unexpected windfall. All right, it's a lot of money. It's helping others, and this is my card of bringing in balance. So I'm seeing a lot of balance coming in relationship wise for my Aquas. Okay, maybe you're going through a tower moment with a relationship right now, so they're saying I see this happening kind of like fast or simultaneously, or for every relationship that's ending right now, I see multiple relationships coming together. So a lot of you are at the tail end maybe of a tower moment with a loved one. You might be still feeling stuck, but Spirit is saying get ready, because, you know, especially if you're open to a new relationship, a brand new, beautiful relationship that is going to bring in sunlight into your life, happiness, you know, equality. You're both going to bring the same amount to the table. You're both going to be vibrating, you know, just about on the same level. You're both going to be bringing in happiness to one another. So, you know, moving into these new dimensions, guys, we're receiving and giving. We're giving and receiving, not like in the past. Like, you know, what I'm still seeing, unfortunately, is a lot of angry people. And I wanted to talk to you guys about this, okay? This is coming up in other videos I'm watching about the angry people. And if you remember, I have brought this up several times over the last month or two. There are a lot of angry people out there. So I think really what is happening is people that have dug their heels into the third dimension and are feeling all those negative feelings I just mentioned a minute ago, fear, shame, anger. They're staying in those negative situations. They're not pulling themselves out. They're not ending the relationships, the bad ones they're in, the ones where people are mistreating them, talking down to them, so making them miserable, sucking their life force out of them. These people are staying in the third dimension, and they're getting more and more unhappy as time goes on. Okay, where us, the rest of us, are moving into these new dimensions, the fourth and the fifth. Okay, I don't think we're in the fifth yet, but definitely a lot of us are in the fourth dimension now. And so a lot of those emotions are starting to just like I said, we're kind of numb to these emotions to a degree. All right, so you might notice that the things that normally trigger you are no longer triggering you, and that's a definitive sign that you've left that third dimension and you are now in the fourth. Okay, so that being said, we have an uncanny our intuition and our ability to manifest, and all of our, the third eye is becoming decalcified in our, that's the gland or whatever you want to call it in the forehead between the two eyes. They call it a third eye. It's actually a chakra. And what it does is it helps you intuitively. It gives you like incredible intuitive abilities once you've, decalcified that. And how that became calcified is through all the dirt in our food, air, the additives, the colors, all the stuff. They absolutely knew what they were doing. So that took away our powers that be. We have powers. God gave us powers. All right. We are humans, and we are special, beautiful people. Okay. With special gifts. Okay. So long story short, what I'm trying to say is we are able now to see the third dimensionals so crisply and clearly. They just stand out on their own. They're like, it's like looking at a whole different being sort of thing, because they're angry, they're miserable, they don't know how to take themselves away from the misery, they're complaining, they're just, they drive, they're disrespectful to other people. They're not going where we're going, right? Okay, so we're seeing them for who they are very clearly now. But what Spirit is saying here is the new relationships coming in are going to be all about give and take. So, like the fifth dimension, that's what we're going to be at. We're going to be just operating from love and giving to one another, right? Taking care of one another. And if you've noticed, like if you're like me and you like watching videos on YouTube and seeing what is going on in the world, we're seeing people standing up for other people like never before, right? People are going to the mat for others, people they don't even know. Have you noticed this? All right, this is part of the fifth dimensional type of mindset that we're going into. It has already begun. So we see the beginning stages of it now. All right. And we see this sunshine coming to everybody now, this door opening up and letting in all this light. This is the doorway to the fifth dimension, guys. It has begun. All right. So that being said, I'm going to end the reading on this note. I hope you found this interesting, and I hope that it's resonating with you guys. And don't forget, I love you all. And please, if you would, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell as it helps me immensely. You guys take care.